Top of the morning, man. Don Bucks. Welcome to Cheap and Sharp. Brought to you by Rap and Dodo Home Money Conversations and Solutions. So this your first time tapping in. We're talking about options trading, the skill of the century. But quick disclaimer: this is not financial advice. This is for educational purposes only. I have going on 4 years of experience of trading options. And options allowed me to purchase 2 rental cars cash. So with those receipts, I believe you need to be paying attention to what I have to say. You dig? So if you haven't already, I suggest you go ahead to the description of this channel to get the free checklist, because that goes over everything that I'm going to be going over as far as parameters when you're looking for a dope trade. And that's what you need to know. You need to know what a good trade looks like. And you know what? There's a lot of influencers that have high probability trade setups. But it's not about which one you use. It's about how often have you used it and how confident are you in it. Because all of them work. None of them work 100% of the time. So you have to hone in on one and master it. And here on this channel, my high probability trade is in momentum divergence. Now you can go back in previous videos to get a better idea what a momentum divergence is, but I'm going to periodically explain it anyway. So today, looking at the market, we are still poised for upside. We're not extreme on the Bollinger Band, and we have a level that we're approaching. We're approaching 457. I believe we're going to be there probably, what's today, Wednesday? I'll say we'll probably be there by the end of the week. But the SPY is basically look at what the overall market is doing. So I encourage you to look at the SPY first. So we're poised for upside based off of what's this. Somebody called and messed up my broadcast. Anyway. Here we go. Back to what I was saying. So the blue line being above the orange is what we're looking for, as well as being above the 0 line on the MACD. See this? We're above it. And the blue line is above the orange, so that's positive. But it done bent down a little bit, pause. It done started curving down, but it's still above it. So this is going to inch up. It's going to make its way up anyway, because it hasn't crossed below the orange. So it's going to inch up. So that's what the SPY is doing. We're going up. In. Still in Alibaba. Take a look at Baba. What do we have here? So according to the daily, yesterday was a momentum divergence. Make this clear. That's today. Look at the MACD above the 0 line, blue lines above the orange, red bar. This was a buying signal. If y'all tapped in yesterday, I was talking about this. So today it's doing what it's supposed to do. So people were buying this red bar because it was a momentum divergence. It's coming down to support. And it bounced. Because y'all know once the level is broken, it gets tested. And this red bar yesterday was the test of the level that it broke. Friday. Well, actually, on Monday, I'm sorry. So it broke Monday. Tested it yesterday. Bouncing. So yesterday was the opportunity for you to get in this. This is a momentum divergence. Blue line above the orange, coupled with being above the zero line, and a corresponding red bar up here. Get in on the red bar for calls. So now it's going in the direction that it's supposed to be going based off that recipe. So I told you I was going to explain it one way sometime on it. Sure. What else are we in? PayPal. So here we go. Momentum divergence, right? Even though this blue line is curving, looks like it went close below the orange. It hasn't yet. It hasn't yet, but it looks like it wants to, right? So I would be careful of getting in this today. Be careful. Yeah. This MACD is not looking 100% in our favor. See how it's curving? It looks like it wants to cross below. So we have to wait and see what happens with this. Being that it's above the zero line, and the blue line is above the orange, that signifies our momentum divergence. We have to see what this is going to do. But my thing is this. When I see my edge, I take it and learn from it. Win, lose, or draw. I have to learn to be comfortable with. Right. I believe it's going to bounce. Let's see. So we end. That's it. PayPal. Let's see what this one looks like. As you can see, the blue line just crossed above the orange. When it's above, these lines are above the zero line. And the MACD crosses under it. It's still positive because it's above the zero line. But when it crosses below, that means it's going to do this, what it's doing. Get choppy. Not go up or down. Just choppy trading environment. But when it crosses above, it did Tuesday. This is where we're starting to look for our red bar. Because now it then crossed over and broke a level. Broke a level. So now, of course, it has to test it. Let me try that level later so y'all can see what I'm talking about. level it broke. Right there. Level it broke. So next level up is what? 1870. I think our strike price on that is, tell you 1 second. Of course, y'all know where I found that play at. Quant data. All right, so I went out to September on this with the $21 strike price. So that means we're shooting for this level. That's the level we're going for. Go through 20 and 30-day high. If you read Way of the Turtle, that's where I got that from. One of their trading strategies is once price goes above its 20-day high, they hop in. But that's not our strategy. That's not our strategy. I was just taking notice of what it's doing. They'd probably be taking this trade too, basically. I like it. Where's the upside? A little extreme on the Bollinger Band. It's not outside of it. Drop down to a trading time frame. Yeah, broke that level. So it called itself testing it. Yeah, our definite next short-term level was 1870 something. The MACD. Above the zero line and above the orange line. So this red bar is what could have positioned. Tuesday. Well, yesterday. I got it. I think this bar right here. One of them bars. Off one. So in order to see these red bars, you got to drop down to a trading time frame. So you can't see it on the daily. You can't see nothing but green here. So you have to drop down to look inside of it. See, now it's broken down into multiple bars. You get a chance to see one of these red bars. Boom, one of these in the 2 hour. Drop down to the half an hour. Preferably, I wait to see how far it's going to go. Or I'll just get a limit price. price close to the bid. I know it's coming down. I'll put my buy price close to the bid, which is cheaper than the ask. So that's a gem for you. If it comes down, put your price to the bid, close to the bid. And as price comes down, your order will get picked up because it's closer to the bid. If you're looking for calls and price is coming down, that means the options contracts are getting cheaper, which means the price, your buy price, will be somewhere where your order will get picked up because price is going down. So if the bid price is cheaper than the ask, you put your buy price closer to the bid because price is coming down, right? Makes sense? As it comes down, boom, your order get picked up, boom. And that's a super dope position because now it has farther to go up. So you got a good position on and you got a cheaper price. All right, for a second. But these are the red bars that you're looking for in order to get in on this momentum divergence. In order to see it, you got to drop down. You can see that in there. That's it. Well, it's still early, so we only have one bar here. So yeah, it's that bar you was looking for. And it's sitting on support, 2 hour support or half an hour support. Yeah, let's go. MACD crossed up. It's above the 0 line. Look for your red bar. Here we go. 5 minute, you got one right here. You got one right here on the 15 minute. So you're not concerned with the MACD to the degree you are in the daily. You're just looking for your red bar. But what you can do is like, all right, see how far it's going. So using your ingredients, your definitions of the ingredients, you know the MACD is above the 0 line, so you know it's not going to go too far down. Right, this symbolizes choppiness, remember? And it crosses below the orange above the 0 line. You know that means choppiness. So it's not going to go down. You can't use the MACD in that regard. It's like, okay, it's just going to chill here. So this seems like a support. And on top of that, look where it's at on the Bollinger Band. I know when price hits there, what does it usually do? Go up. Add that, plus the fact that it's still above the 0 line, plus it's a momentum divergence on a later time frame, which holds more weight. Add all that together, and that spells bounce. See? Once you start putting all these parameters together, doing them over and over and over again, they become like second nature. You'll be able to look at the chart and go through your time frame and see what's going on. So that's what we're in. Before we get out of here, let's just recap on the SPY. We're poised for upside because of the MACD configuration. being above the zero line and being above the orange. Blue line being above the orange symbolizes upside. So we're going to reach this next level sometime this week. But your stock should look something like this. Some divergence going on somewhere. Find it. Boom. Degree red bar in 5 minutes. So I will be taking this to 457 2 weeks out. If I was trading the SPY. To get this positioning, take advantage of this momentum divergence. Can't see the red bar here. You see it in the 5 minute. Take it here, sitting on a level. Broke. Now I'm taking that to 457 4 weeks out. That's the spot. Looking good. Your stock should be looking similar. What we in, you know why we're in it. And I don't know how easy it's going to get for you. I know how easy it's going to get. It's going to get real easy the more you practice. The more you watch these videos, the more you take notes, and then put it into action. I feel like second nature. Make sure you get the free checklist. If you haven't already grabbed the course, feel free to grab that. It's in the description of the channel. Make sure you also hit the like, subscribe, notification bell so you know when your boy going live. You dig? It's your man Don Bucks. This is Cheap and Sharp. I'll see y'all tomorrow.